Okay, so we're gonna get started. See, I have my paper, my pencil, and I have a bunch of markers. We are going to work on this project. I went ahead and finished one so you could see what my example looks like. We are going to hopefully get it knocked out all in one class. Okay, so first you need to practice drawing hearts if you don't know how to draw one. It is something that you will enjoy drawing and you will use it multiple times. In art class, I am positive of this. Okay, so here we go. It will help if you put 2 fingers at the top of your page and mark a dot. Notice I have about the same amount of space on this side as I do on this side. Then you can put your hand at the very bottom and another dot. So you should have a dot and a dot that are kind of lined up together. Now what you're going to do is you're going to connect this dot to that one by going up and back down. This will create a point, and then you're going to come back. So you want this side to look similar to this side, but it doesn't have to be exact. Another way you could draw a heart, I'm going to turn this one over, is draw the letter V, and then draw another letter V further down, and then you can connect the bottom V with the top V. See? Also a heart. If you already know how to draw a heart, then you're ahead of the game. So I'm going to move that one out of the way. Alright, so now we're going to get started. 2 fingers, a dot, down here a whole hand and a dot. So let's make our heart. Alright, once you have your heart, we are going to, I'll put this here so you can see the finished product. We're going to draw the stem of the flower, and then you can see it has 2 leaves that are shaped kind of like raindrops. So you go around and they meet together in that same point. It doesn't have to be exactly like that, as long as you get the idea that it's a leaf. It could be an oval. Alright, so now my heart stem has 2 leaves, right? So now you're going to take your black marker and you're going to trace over your lines. If they don't completely trace perfectly, the good news is you have an eraser to erase whatever pencil line you don't want to see. Okay? I'll put this back over here for now. Alright, so now you're going to break up your heart and 2 leaves by adding extra lines. So we're going to add 3. One, you can go from one side to the other, whichever way you want. See, I divided the heart that way. Now I'm going to go from this side up to here. Now that's 2 lines. I have one more. I'm going to go from here to the middle. So that's 3 lines, and it created how many shapes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Now I want you to divide your leaves in half. Kind of like a regular flower's leaves have that vein running through. Divide it in half. Now, Romero Britto, he is very well known for dividing the object that he draws into a bunch of shapes and then coloring them inside with different patterns. What is a pattern? It is